Why should we hire you? This question is a make or break moment in an interview. It is the time for you to showcase that you're the best fit for the role, for you to convince the interviewer that you're the right candidate for that position. In this video, we will discuss the best way to answer this question. We look at some variations to that question. We look at the three-step ICC technique and some examples. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is for the interview series. And if you're new to my channel, you can check out the playlist over here. I believe this will help you prepare and get better at your interviews. Okay, coming back to today's question, why should we hire you? Now, oftentimes candidates struggle to answer that question and they give generic or unfocused answers, losing out to the competition and to the prepared candidates. The opportunity of getting that role is lost. So it's very important for you to give a strong, compelling answer, highlighting your strengths that will help you crack that interview and get that job. But before we answer that question, let's look at the variations to this question. Why should we hire you? Why would you like to join our organization? Why should we select you from the rest of the applicants? What would you bring to the table? Why do you think you fit this role? How would you add value in this role if hired? All these questions can be answered by the three-step ICC technique. I stands for identify. So identify the key requirements for this role. What are the skills that are needed for this position? So let's take an example. We can talk about a customer service representative. And if we look at the requirements, this is a typical sample of the job requirements for the role. We need to identify the key skills needed for this role that you're good at and highlight them. So here, if we look at track record of overachieving, maybe active listening, excellent communication skills. So we just identify top 2 or 3 skills. Let's look at another example. Let's take a graphic designer. That role will require these skills. Similarly, we can identify the key skills that you are good at, just 2 or 3. That's good enough. So in this case, let's say graphic designing experience, design software, keen eye for detail. So we just need to identify these skills and then we move on to the next step. The next step is C. C stands for connect. Connect these skills to your strengths and understand how you would articulate that to the interviewer. The key to this answer is connecting your strengths to the requirements of the role and hence talking about how you fit the bill, how you're the ideal candidate for that role. So you can give a few examples which are connecting to these skills. So if we take the first example of a customer service representative, we identified 3 skills. You can give examples about the awards that you won in your previous organization for your performance and how you always consistently overachieve the targets. Or you can say that I'm an excellent listener and I'm very good at communication skills. I can understand what the customer is asking for and I can delight the customer. If you say these things, then it shows that your strengths match with the requirements that are there for that particular role. So for the second one, you can connect your strengths. You can say that I'm very passionate about designing and I have hands-on experience working on Photoshop. And you can say that I have a very keen eye for detail. I look at aesthetics and how design elements fit in place. By highlighting specific achievements, you can show the benefit that you will get to the organization and make a compelling case for you to be hired for that role. The third step, C for convince. This is where you have to convince the interviewer that you are the right person for that role. Give specific examples of your achievements and how that will benefit the organization. This will make a compelling case, and you can prove why you should be hired for that particular role. This is where you talk about all the specific details, the dates, the awards, the achievements, the certifications. You can also say that you are already ready for the role. Showcasing your enthusiasm and commitment can leave a lasting impression on the interviewer. So to sum it up, why should we hire you is a great opportunity for you to shine and stand out from the competition. Prepare on having a great answer. Connect your strengths to the requirements by preparing a strong and tailored response that reflects your unique value proposition. You can increase your chances of landing that job. I encourage you to practice your answer to why we should hire you question and refine it based on the tips that I just shared in this video. And for more interview tips, please check out the playlist. This will help you land your dream job. I hope this video helps you with your interview. Do share it with people that you know who are interviewing. Thank you so much for watching, and best of luck in your job search. I'll see you next week.